Hey fans, people interwebs, it's me, Sam of SG1, back for a auto assembly video. Yes, indeed you do. I'm not done in the green, but it does mean it's an auto assembly video. And for some reason, every time I do a video, my t-shirt looks all creased, all bunched up there for some reason. I don't know what that's about. So yeah, auto assembly 2015. I know it's the last one. I know people are gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss it next year. So this goes out to every single one of you who watch this video, and every single one of you who don't, but really you need to watch this video, because let's just have this year as normal. Let's not cry, let's not do anything out of the ordinary. Let's just have this year. I don't want to hear people going, can't believe this is the last time. You know, I will allow it once from one person, otherwise I'm going to get annoyed and go, oi. You know, let's not lament quite yet. We've still got the rest of the weekend to go. Come on, let's just have a good time. Let's make 2015 the year that everybody talks about. So, two things. Number one, what are you after this year? What's the thing? What's the toy you want? What is it? Is it a Holy Grail? Is it something old? Is it a new one? Is it something you've never seen before and somebody's either done a review of it, or you've seen a picture of it and got, I must own this toy. What is it? Tell me. I'm interested. I'm curious. I'm nosy. Tell me. What's the one thing that you're after this year? For me, it's got to be MP Star Saber. Say what you want about him. That toy is phenomenal. I want it, and it's cheaper than getting the G1. What else? G1s, Beast Wars, and MPs and Chug, and I think that's pretty much my collecting has gone. I'm just going to get those, and sometimes whatever tickles me fancy, maybe a version of Prime. I still want to start a Galaxy Force Convoy, because that thing is amazing. Still want that. Like I say, a few things here and there, but generally my collecting will be limited to MPs, Masterpieces, G1, Beast Wars, and Generations. So, yeah, so tell me what you want this year. What's the one thing? What is it? What's the one thing you cannot leave that convention without? Tell me. And two, this is not an auto assembly question, but I've been rearranging my shelves today and dusting and stuff, and I can't believe how much dust collects on a shelf. It's unbelievable. And I was going through my G1 collection and looking through and seeing what rare ones I've got, what obscure ones I've got, and I haven't got any particularly rare ones, but I do have a Landcross, and he is quite obscure. If you've never seen Victory, you'll never know. The Multiforce Landcross, which is, I've tried doing a review of it this week, but I've kind of failed because it's a bit odd to do. You've got Dash, Mac, Wing, Wave, Tacker and Tackle. There we go, I remembered them all. And they merged to form Landcross, who is a little bit odd, a little bit strange, and I kind of like him in his shitness. So yeah, well, you don't have to be G1, but what Transformer have you got in your collection that you think that don't necessarily mean you've paid £1,000 for it or anything like that, but if you've got one that, say, not many people have, or it's particularly rare, or you know, it's a bit obscure, a bit weird, a bit strange, tell me. Do a video of it, review it, tell me what it is. I'm curious. I'm also nosy. Yeah, tell me what it is. Tell me if it's a rare variant of something, or you know, it's your Holy Grail. You know, yeah. There's a question as well. Have you got your Holy Grail? Did you get it? Is it the big, massive, gaping hole, gaping rift in your collection that you've gone, I must own that? Have you got it? Tell me if you've got it. Tell me if you're still looking for it, or tell me if you're doing collecting piece by piece, because a lot of people do that as well. You know, you might see a weapon here, or accessory there, or you know, a trailer, or whatever it is, and you put it together, and then you've got the thing. And I've got quite a few people's holy grails. I've got a Scorpy, I've got a Triptych, I've got you know, an original Soundwave, I've got an original Megatron, got original Prime, original Grimlock. I just like reissues. I'm not bothered about reissues and versus original. Some people just like original figures. I reissue the same toy, if I'm honest, and sometimes they get better ones, like the reissue of Power Master Prime from Toys R Us from what, 2003, I think it was, which is the Japanese version with die-cast metal and you know, with vacuum form chrome and stuff like that, and it's lovely. So it's Jinrai. So I've got Jinrai and Power Master Prime, which is pretty cool. So yeah, tell me what your holy grail is. Tell me if you're going to look for it at Auto Assembly as well. Tell me if it's you know, something obscure or just something you have not been able to find or something like that. Because I'm a nosy bastard. My holy grail is Black Zarak. Never going to own one unless there are two possibilities. Number one, I get a Scorponok and kit bash one, because you can get a Scorponok body fairly cheaply. I think you can get about 20 quid for a fairly decent one, and kit bash him up, get all the parts I need, which would probably be cheaper than actually buying one. Or they reissue Scorpy, and then probably eHobbies will reissue Black Zarak. So that's the only ways I'm going to get one. Or if somebody just like, you know, just goes here. Because I'm not paying £1,500 for one. No. Yeah, Black Zarak is my my absolute holy grail. But the mini holy grails I'm looking for would be an Abominus, a Computron, what else? What's he called? Fucking Hellbats team. I know you're screaming at me at the internet right now. You're screaming at YouTube, going, "Hey, fucking Leo Kaiser." There we go. That's the guy. I'd like a Leo Kaiser. Ain't gonna happen. Combiner Wars may get a Leo Kaiser. That would be fucking awesome if they did that. And a Land Cross as well. That'd be cool. Yeah. So yeah. So that's what I'm asking. What are you looking for at Auto Assembly this year? And what's your holy grail? And have you got it? Or do you still need it? So tell me, because I'm a nosy bastard. So yeah, this is an Auto Assembly video. And remember, we're not going to lament while we're there. We can lament afterwards, because we'll have, you know, years to lament, going, "Oh, I wish it was Auto Assembly, I miss it." So, yeah, none of that while we're there. If you are, I'm going to start kicking asses. And I'll get my, you know, I'll get very angry and go, "Oi, shut up," you know, and start kicking ass. So yeah, well, I'd say if you want to do a video response to this, by all means, put it on the YouTube Transformers community and stuff like that. That's cool. So yeah, so that's me. That's me. Can't talk. That's this video, and I've rambled far too long, and I will catch you all later. Bye for now.